This is the conditions here at Jalan Besar Stadium. It's been rainy today in Singapore. 29 degrees Celsius, 53% humidity. Not too much of a breeze blowing across the venue. John Boku could be struggling on the domestic front, sitting in 6th on the standings and trailing the league leaders Ulsan by 19 points. Well, the semi-finalists of the 2022 AFC Champions League season, still regarded by most observers of Asian football as the group favourites. They should have the quality to progress as group winners, but our focus is on the two teams here this evening, the Lion City Sailors and Bangkok United. Plenty of fighting talk from some of the players on both sides prior to the start of their continental campaign, and they will be relishing the opportunity to make a strong impression right from the off with a positive result tonight. This is the 21st and final edition of the Asian Football Confederation's flagship club competition that will run from this month on to May 2024. 40 participating clubs from 21 member associations divided into 10 groups, 5 in the East Zone, 5 in the West. During last month's draw, 8 new teams on show, greatest number of debutants since the 11 in 2021. The tournament has also shifted to an autumn-spring schedule. Group stage matches reverting to a home and away basis for the first time since 2020. Now that return of the home and away format, something the players and fans are very much looking forward to. It will add an extra element to what is a fantastic competition, the chance to experience different venues across the continent, different atmospheres, testing yourselves as a player and as a coach against some of Asia's best sides, facing a variety of footballing styles and cultures, all making for an incredibly fascinating tournament. All part of the appeal of playing on the continent's elite stage. The competition kicked off on Monday evening in the West Zone as Mumbai City FC, runners-up in their group last year on their tournament debut, welcomed Nasaji Mazandaran FC of the Islamic Republic of Iran in their Group D opener. That fixture was a tournament debut for Nasaji, and qualified by winning the 2021-22 AFC Cup, which was their first ever major trophy. Nasaji, the 13th Iranian club in tournament history, and they got their campaign off to a good start with a disciplined away performance that saw them scoring 2 goals from their only 2 shots on target to win that game 2-0. Perhaps the biggest surprise from the West was star-studded Al Hilal drawing 1-1 with Nafbaho at home. Neymar making his competition debut in that match, unable to inspire his side to a win in that fixture though. One of the other high-profile games from that side of the competition also saw Saudi Arabia's Al Nassr, led up front by Cristiano Ronaldo and Sadio Mane, picking up a 2-0 win at the Azadi Stadium against Iranian giants Persepolis, who had to play most of the second half with 10 players. Goals there scored by Abdul Rahman Garib and Mohamed Kasim for Al Nassr. That was in the West Zone. Here we are in the East Zone. Which kicked off their section with a Group G showdown between Yokohama F. Marinos of Japan and Incheon United FC from the Korea Republic at the Yokohama International Stadium. There was a surprise result there as Incheon picked up a 4-2 win. Brilliant away display. It was a good evening for the Korean sides as well, as Ulsan defeated PG Pathom United of Thailand yesterday 3-1 thanks to a Martin Adam hat-trick. Just a little update on what else has been going on in the competition so far. But in the here and now, it's the turn of the Lion City Sailors and Bangkok United. They step out onto this playing surface at the Jalan Besar Stadium to begin their AFC Champions League journey. Pre-match handshakes being led there by Tharman Shanmugaratnam, President of Singapore, newly elected, an avid athlete in his younger days. followed by Forrest Lee, Chairman and Group CEO of C, essentially the owners of the Lion City Sailors. There's Haris Harun, captain of this Lion City Sailor side. Brings them across an introduction. There's Rui Pires in your picture there, making his competitive debut for the Lion City Sailors. He was signed by the club in July as part of their preparations for this tournament. Players then to come across then. This is the second consecutive AFC Champions League campaign for the Lion City Sailors, back again after their 2022 adventure. They finished third in a group that included eventual champions Urawa Red Diamonds of Japan. The other sides in their group last year were Daegu of Korea Republic and Shandong Taishan of the People's Republic of China. Sailors picking up 7 points, 2 wins and a draw in that campaign. Here is your starting 11 then. The Lion City Sailors expected to make a change to their usual tactical setup employed in the domestic league. They might be playing with a back 5 tonight, so we will have to see how that pans out after kickoff. 5 players in the 11 who have previously featured in the competition: Haris Harun, Super Herrera, Diego Lopez, Anumantan Kumar and Maxime Lestien will be looking to use their experience in this competition to help their side along tonight. Živkovic, Lopez and Lestien will lead the charge up front. There is, as I mentioned, that competitive debut for Portuguese midfielder Rui Pires. As the referee, Sadulo Gulmurodi from Tajikistan. He will be assisted by Vafo Karayev and Hasan Karimov, both of Tajikistan as well. Fourth official, Abdullah Ali Almari. The referee, Sadulo Gulmurodi, is in charge of just his second AFC Champions League group stage match, with his first coming last year in April, in a game between Melbourne City and United City FC. VAR for today, Hiroyuki Kimura of Japan. He'll be assisted by Abdurrashid Khudoy Burganov of Uzbekistan. This is the starting 11 for Bangkok United then. A whole host of AFC Champions League debutants in their side. 7 of the starting 11 are making their group stage debuts, with just Nitipong Selanon, Supan Tongsong, Titipan Puangchan and Pirapat Nochaya having made appearances in the competition. It is still very much a formidable side with several Thai internationals in the setup and a strong contingent of foreigners, with Willen Mota and Mahmoud Eid expected to do some damage in attack. Should be setting up in a 4-3-3, and this is pretty much Touchtawan Sripan's preferred 11. What he has essentially gone with in the opening few weeks of their domestic campaign. Second appearance in the group stage of the AFC Champions League for Bangkok United. Their first since their debut campaign in 2007, when they were known as Bangkok University FC. That gap, by the way, is the second longest between appearances for a club in the AFC Champions League between any 2 editions, joint most with Sharjah FC. And that gap from 2004 to 2020, and behind Vietnam's Phong An Kia Lai, 2005 to 2022. They finished second in the 2022-23 Thai League 1 season, and that has qualified them for this competition. We are underway then here at Jalan Besar Stadium. Bangkok United with the kickoff, playing in the all-black outfits, going from right to left on your screens. Lion City Sailors in the white and blue, going from left to right. It is indeed a back 5 here for the Sailors, and something they employed as a test in their recent friendly against Tottenham Hotspur. Here is Pirapat. Early touch is a heavy one. Sulkarnain Susliman quickly closed down. Let's get the free kick going his way. There is Alexander Rankovic. Just his 10th match in charge of the Lion City Sailors. His first in the AFC Champions League. Only joined the club at the end of June as a replacement for Risto Vidakovic, who started the season with the Sailors. 45-year-old Rankovic, a former assistant in Dutch football. The likes of FC Utrecht, Sparta Rotterdam and Vitesse. Poklo. There's Titipan. Lots of energy in those midfield positions. Bangkok United. Pirapat on the overlap, gets it from Mahmoud Eid. So going to miss from Titipan. Picked up by Poklo. Tosawa. Looking to move it along very quickly on the away side. Wanting to play in the opposition half, control the tempo of the game, working that space very well for Poklo again. Luri Piesh gets a touch on the ball, back to Haris Harun. He's got plenty of experience in this competition, Haris Harun. Most of his appearances in the AFC Champions League coming when he was playing for Jodor Taksim. Živkovic to Lopez. Piresh. Lionel Tan. Fighted forward into a trap. Mahmoud Eid wasn't happy with that challenge from Lionel Tan. A tug of the jersey. Wants a booking. The referee using some common sense there. Just deciding talking to is going to be sufficient. His first and last warning for Lionel Tan. Poklo looking pretty comfortable in possession on this artificial playing surface, something that provided a talking point yesterday. Not something that Bangkok United are really used to playing on back home. City Sailors, you'd expect to be a little bit more comfortable on this playing surface. They do play their home matches at Bishan Stadium in the Singapore Premier League. There's Tochtawan Sripan. He actually played in Singapore from 1998 to 2003 for a club called Sembawang Rangers, former Thai international midfielder. He also played for Bangkok Bank FC, my club who featured in the Asian Club Championship in the mid-90s. That's Christopher Van Huysen. Set up for a throw-in. Quick to close down Rungrat. Here's Everton. Piresh. This is where they can be dangerous on the break, the Lion City Sailors. A good pace, especially with Živkovic and Lestien. Haven't been able to find Maxime Lestien just yet, though. He's such an important player for the Lion City Sailors. 25 goals in the Singapore Premier League, 21 assists as well in that competition. Supan. Work the ball forward here to Rungrat. He's made a run on the inside of Haris Harun, twisting and turning in the area. Picked up by Pirapat. Shot quickly charged down by Anu. Just over the head of Willen Mota, a pass from Titipan Pongchan. 30-year-old. He's got 52 caps for Thailand. Played for Oita Trinita in J1 in the 2019 season. He is one of the driving forces in midfield for Bangkok United. Titipan. Space here on the left now, and there might be an overload. Karapat breezes past Titipan. Goes out to Eid. Good ball into the area. Flicked away by Super. Poklop. Lifted in. Nainal Tan has to meet that delivery into the box. Flag has gone up for offside. Straying offside there, Titipan Pongchan. We do have a multifunctional midfield, Bangkok United. Players who are very comfortable on the defensive side of the game, but also bombing forward, making late runs into the box. That's one example. That right there from Titipan. There's Poklop. Titipan leaves that for Eid. Tosawat. Nice balance in that midfield three as well. Very comfortable in possession. Rotations in positions. Tosawat happy to just drop off, and that will give space for Nitipong Selanon to push on and join in the attack with Rungrat. Willen Mota hangs on to it well. Under pressure from four Lion City Sailors players. Pirapat. Titipan. All the way through this time for Bangkok United. And the Sailors already being forced back into their own half. Titipan exchanging passes with Poklop. Willen Mota, very comfortable, dropping deep to try and link the play. He does pull out wide. You see Rungrat just dropping into those central attacking positions. Everton. Titipan. Good movement off the ball at the moment, being shown by the away side. Rankovic looks on. Not something the Lion City Sailors will be really used to, playing at this sort of tempo, coming up against opposition of this quality. Indeed, good challenge put in on him by Zulkarnain Suzliman. He's had some really bad luck with injuries over the last year or two. Nice to see him getting a run of games this season, making his debut in the AFC Champions League. And defended by Harris. And turn for Ches Diego Lopez. Jeonbuk have won their match against Kitchee FC, the other two sides in this group. Jeonbuk leading Group F at the moment, very early days in the competition. It's easily collected by Supan. Around the corner from Willen Mota into Titipan. Eid. Trouble in the box, eventually get it away. And they've lost it again. Poklop. It's Rungrat. dances away from all those challenges. It's out to Nittipong. Fell there to Rungrat again. To some wonderful approach play. Couldn't get his body over the ball. Try and keep it down and on target. Clever header back by Mahmoud Eid. Just have come off his shin, actually, Rungrat. That effort. They are looking sharp, looking very lively. Bangkok United, they have already won silverware this year, defeated Buriram United in the Thailand Champions Cup in early August, out of the brand new season. And Mahmoud Eid getting the goals there in a 2-0 win. That's Rungrat, who's so direct, loves taking on his marker. Turn it over cheaply once again to the Lion City Sailors. It's Willem Mota. Rungrat. Have to be very careful with that challenge, Haris Harun. Rungrat. Lionel Tan is there with the header. Clearance completed by Haris. It's going to come back their way again. Boklo. And again, 32-year-old, 44 caps for Thailand. 4 appearances and 2 goals in Thai League 1. Formerly of Police United and Chonburi, Spoklonan. Such a reliable presence in midfield as well. Eid. Good challenge, says the referee, from Rui Perez. And you just get the sense that they need a spell of possession here, the home side. Under enormous amounts of pressure are the Lion City Sailors. Just not been able to cause any issues for Bangkok United defence. Mahmoud Eid comes up against Zulkarnain Suzliman, also known as Mamat. And a good challenge from the Sailors, number 19. Tosawat. Here's Eid. Just might have wanted Pirapat to maybe make a run on the overlap there, but instead deciding to hold his position. Flag has gone up for offside on that run by Nittipong Selanon. 6th appearance in the AFC Champions League for Selanon. Chua Lai Heng, one of the members of the Lion City Sailors coaching staff. Sent long by Zarfan. Flicked on by Lopez. Chance now to Maybe just trouble this Bangkok United defence from the set piece. Good leap from Lopez, not the tallest of players. He rolls well, just to flick it onto Živkovic. It was actually Živkovic who was the player who was fouled by Supan. Lestien with the delivery, the outswinger. Gave the signal, wasn't the best of balls into the area. Lestien again. Christopher Van Heusen. Živkovic. Živkovic with the effort, touched away by Patiwa. For all the attacking Bangkok United have been doing it, Patiwa has to make the first save of the match. Shairo Živkovic. Some intelligence there with his attempt at the finish. So composed. To use the defender. Guided around Patiwa. So delivery into the box. Referee plays the advantage. Lestien, plenty of whip on that. Lion City Sailors are missing Bailey Wright, Australian international who was part of Australia's 2022 FIFA World Cup campaign in Qatar. Former Preston North End, Bristol City and Sunderland player. He's out with a knee injury. Super in your picture, playing that pass through earlier. Went all the way out for a goal kick. Another look at that brilliant save from Patiwa. Had to be switched on because he's been a spectator, really. Already 3 clean sheets for Patiwa. The Thai league for him. He's looking for options here, Zulkarnain Suleiman gets one, the form of Lopez. He's in behind into the area. Starting to get into the rhythm of the game now, it appears, the Lion City Sailors. Chances in quick succession this time. The effort coming in from Diego Lopez. Difficult angle. Boklo heading it straight out for a throw-in. It appears they have survived the initial onslaught from Bangkok United. The Lion City Sailors getting adjusted, shaking off a few nerves perhaps. Super Herrera. Looking for Živkovic. Selenon onto Rungrat. Boklo. Split apart. It's providing the Sailors with that cue to press. Pass from Boklo into Pirapat. A little bit behind him. Nicely done by Bangkok United. Here's Poklot into Eid. Always so dangerous down his left-hand side. Trying to make something happen. It's the ball ahead of Lionel Tan. Good defensive header away by Super. His first appearance in the AFC Champions League for the Lion City Sailors, Super. He was with United City FC. He makes 7 appearances in the AFC Champions League with them. Pirpat. Quickly closed down by Rui Pires. Champing at the bit, really, Rui Pires, to get involved in competitive action for the Lion City Sailors. Spent a large portion of his youth career progressing through the ranks at FC Porto, for the under-15, under-17 and under-19 sides. Also played in France with Troyes and FC Marcos de Ferreira. Tosawat has to go all the way back to Supan. Supan into his 3rd season with Bangkok United after 5 years with Supanburi. Everton. It's loose from Eid. And the Sailors looking for that quick, direct ball forward. It's a little bit short that time by Živković. That's Tosawat. Lots of elevation on that switch, allowing Sultan and Sosliman just to come across and win the header. The referee not liking the look of that challenge from Mahmoud Eid. Was a little bit high, and with his studs showing there. They bring them down right at the end. He's made a very strong start to the season, Mahmoud Eid. Mobile, composed, quick, incredibly strong. 3 goals and 3 assists in his 4 appearances in the league for Mahmoud Eid. And the Sailors down the other end. It's a goal for Lion City Sailors, and it's Diego Lopez with a brilliant finish. They've been under pressure here, but they found the breakthrough. That's his 2nd ever goal in the AFC Champions League. Scored 1 in the 2022 campaign, and he's off the mark just as it falls to him here. Pure concentration on that. Eyes on the ball all the way through. Živković making a nuisance of himself there. As Supan and Everton collide with each other. It's Christopher Van Hoosen who put the ball in initially. And Diego Lopez with the finish. Singapore Premier League's first ever multi-million-dollar signing back in 2021. Player who came through the Benfica youth system. Played for them at senior level as well. Bangkok United have to go again. Everton. This will give the home side a real lift and more confidence. So how the first 20 minutes of this match started to grow into the game. Getting the opener now. And with the way it's gone, having that goal, this is absolutely going to suit them and their approach this evening. It's taken short. Selenon. Didn't quite put it in the box. Big cheers for Lestien with that clearance. The Sailors had a very good 3-0 win against the eventual group winners Daegu in last season's competition. A highlight of their group stage campaign, that victory. There's Van Huysen. Just running into Supan there was Živković. The referee making the right call. Selenon, Rungrat, and Haris Harun has been so switched on. And on the left-hand side of that back three, he's covering for Christopher Van Huysen. And he does push up and engage Nitipong Selenon. City Sailors qualifying for this edition of the AFC Champions League as the best placed local side in the league. They finished second in the 2022 Singapore Premier League campaign to Albirex Niigata. It's been back-to-back warm-up finishes for them. 2023 season also recently concluded. Again finishing second to Albirex Niigata Singapore. And Mota with the header down. It's been put up for a throw by Rui Pires. The last couple of domestic seasons been seen as a bit of a disappointment, considering the resources at their disposal for the Sailors and to the other sides in the Singapore Premier League. I've been really looking forward to this AFC Champions League campaign, though. And just closing ranks. Very little space for Bangkok United to operate in those central areas. It's an interesting contrast here as well, with Man City Sailors coming to the end of their domestic season and Bangkok United just starting theirs. So whether there will be a little bit of fatigue for the Sailors as this game goes on, we will have to wait and see. Živković receives a few instructions from Alexander Rankovic on the touchline. Eid. Now to Titipan. And Spirapat. Wainotan having to react very quickly with a deflection off the head of Anu. Everton. Not too much on that pass for Tosawa. It's picked up by Selenon. Here's Everton. The 33-year-old Everton joined Bangkok United in the 2018 season. He came to Thai football from Brazil in 2017 with Chiang Rai United. Tosawat quickly on to Poklo, Willem Mota, Selanon, Rungrat. Quite comfortable with both feet, Rungrat. Some evidence of that earlier. Going to go on the outside, cut back in onto his left. This time there is going to be a yellow card for Pires. Foul on Willem Mota. 1 goal in his 4 appearances in the Thai League so far. Willem Mota scored 11 in his 13 appearances for Bangkok United last season. Some danger here for the Lion City Sailors. Safwan does have to be alert. It is a long way out. A special strike to beat him. Not going to go for goal. Instead, just clipped into the box by Titipan, but it's short. Chris is there with the clearance. And they have been one of the top sides in Thai football for several years now. Top 3 finishes in 5 of the last 7 league seasons, with top 5 finishes in all of the last 8 seasons. Started the domestic campaign in a strong run of form this time around as well. Unbeaten in 4 matches, 3 wins and a draw. Seeing them leading the standings at the moment with 10 points. Bangkok United is being frustrated at the moment by Lion City Sailors side, who are having to do something they're not really used to doing in the Singapore Premier League, which is defend deep. Be nice and compact, show all that discipline. Close ranks, squeeze the spaces between the lines, and try and launch quick counter-attacks. Chance to have a spell in possession here. There's your goal scorer, Diego Lopez. Živkovic. That's taking a touch off a Bangkok United player. Van Hoosen has left it for the throw-in. It's Christopher Van Hoosen again. Lovely reverse ball into Živkovic. Everton with the block. They've had a lot of possession, Bangkok United, but it's the Lion City Sailors who are looking the more dangerous of the two every time they go forward. Crowd wanting a free kick here, not going to get it. I think doing, says the referee. Christopher Van Hoosen has stayed down. Bangkok United well within their rights to keep going. Titipan has given it away though. There's a bit of a disagreement there between Živkovic and Titipan. And really, in these situations, it's the referee who has to take charge. If he thinks it's serious enough to stop the game, then he needs to blow his whistle. Doesn't really look like there was too much in that. Well, that goal from Diego Lopez for the Sailors, by the way, just the second that Bangkok United have conceded this season. Again, just the 1 goal in the league. Here's another look at that opportunity for Živkovic. And Everton quick to come across and cover for Supan. Just a few instructions there from the assistant coach of the Lion City Sailors to Pires as to the type of pass he wants to be played in behind the opposition. Here's another look at that goal. Christopher Van Huysen. Beautiful ball into the box. Just creating a little bit of chaos there, Živković. Going in to challenge Everton for that header. Fell kindly for Diego Lopez. Showed very good control with the finish. Exactly the kind of quality they were hoping he would bring to this Lion City Sailors setup when he first came in. And he has really shown his worth in the 3 seasons that he's been with the Sailors. 8 goals in the 2023 Singapore Premier League campaign for Lopez. Another one in the AFC Champions League. Tosawa. Spoklo. Back to Tosawa again. It came through at Army United. Former Chiang Rai and Guangdong United player as well, Tosawa. Here's Pirapat driving into the area. Quite hold off that challenge of Anu. It's Tosawa. Set up in midfield. He's been with Bangkok United since 2018. Titipan. It's going to be too much juice on that for Pirapat. Precision in the passing from Bangkok United is going to be so important. Another look at that challenge from Anu. It's gone down far too easily there. Pirapat, enterprising run into the box, trying to make something happen for his side. Titipan Pongchan, 5 AFC Champions League group stage appearances with BG Pathum United in 2021. Does have a goal in the AFC Champions League. Scored against Vietel in a 2-0 win for BG Pathum United. July of 2021. Super. Good ball. Cuts right through that Bangkok United midfield to find Lopez. Van Huysen back to Lopez. He's shut down this time though. Nice idea there from Super. First time pass, just lofted over the top for Živković. It's Lopez again. Živković, back to Van Huysen. Pires. Lionel Tan can't hit them from range. Scored one from distance. The Singapore Premier League recently. Thought, well, the space is opened up in front of me. Why not have a go? You wonder if Bangkok United are so perhaps a little bit surprised on the setup of the Lion City Sailors. Looking at pre-match analysis, studying the opposition. Getting closed down quickly there was Patiwat. It's great work pressing from the front. The Sailors, Lestien forcing the corner. Just going back to analysis of the opposition, and they would have seen the Land City Sailors playing with a back four, very attacking, pushing players forward. And fullbacks getting into advanced areas. Perhaps would have expected a similar sort of display, but the Land City Sailors might just have surprised them with this 5-4-1. Low delivery this time by Lestien. There's Anu. Back out to Lestien. Away by Everton. Van Huysen. Quick to apologise to his teammates, Christopher Van Huysen. Spatiwat joined Bangkok United 2022 from Samut Prakan City. Was on the books of Muangthong United as a younger player. So played for them in the 22-23 season. Back with Bangkok United now. There's their number one. It's Eid. Tosawat. Spoklo. Quite happy to let them have it in those deeper midfield areas. Spirapat goes inside. The right foot has taken a deflection of Anu. They'll go out for a corner. Another former Muangthong United player. He was actually with Tawan Sripan at the club, or Toch Tawan Sripan. Won the title with him in 2016. Made 8 AFC Champions League appearances in the 2017 season for Muangthong United. Just sorting out a few things ahead of this delivery. A couple of options there. It's Rungrat. Goes deep towards the back post, Everton. Has fouled Haris Harun. Just making sure that Haris Harun, captain of Land City Sailors, that he was tracking the run of Everton. Job done. Wins the free kick. It's climbing all over the back of Haris Harun. Rankovic watches on. He will be pretty happy, I think, with the way things have gone in this first half. He will want to hang on to that lead going into the break, though. Here's Eid. Too much of an impact. Mahmoud Eid, minimum of 2 minutes to be added on at the end of this 45. It's been left nicely by Titipan. William Mota. Just couldn't get rid of it quick enough. And there's that ball over the top, which Patiwat is alive to. Have looked for those quick passes over the top, over that Bangkok United backline. So pushing forward in search of that equaliser. Almost coming to fruition there. It's exactly the kind of thing you need from your goalkeeper when you're playing with that high line, an advanced starting position, and to be aware of the possible long passes being played in. Lopez. That's Christopher Van Huysen. charges forward down the left. It's come off Rungrat. Did well to match him stride for stride. Van Huysen just trying to win a corner for his side. He claims it came off Rungrat. Of course he will claim that. The referee was right there, well positioned. Time perhaps for one final opportunity in this first half for the away side. Pirapat. Tosawat. That's Pires. Selanon. Eid! That's a good save from Zafan. And the flag had gone up for offside there on Mahmoud Eid. The first time Zafan Rahaizad has really been tested by Bangkok United in this first half, which is saying a lot. Here's another look at that. As it's played into him, he's well offside, isn't he? Mahmoud Eid, no question of that. And so, it's half-time here at Jalan Besar Stadium, and the Lion City Sailors who've had to sit back and hit on the break with the goal, courtesy of Diego Lopez. The home side currently in the lead in this one. A fine finish from the Brazilian attacker. They've kept their defensive discipline and their shape, and they've hurt Bangkok United with that goal from Diego Lopez. At half-time here, the Lion City Sailors 1, Bangkok United 0. Welcome back to Jalan Besar Stadium, ahead of the second half of the AFC Champions League Group F fixture between Lion City Sailors of Singapore and Bangkok United of Thailand. The Sailors had to weather a bit of a storm in the early stages of the first half. With Bangkok United starting the game at a quick tempo, got into their passing groove quickly. The home side then grew into the match, and they then started to find their rhythm, taking the lead thanks to a well-executed Diego Lopez finish. Zafan Rahaizad in goal for the Lion City Sailors has been largely untroubled. Lots of possession for Bangkok United in that first half, 75% of it. The Lion City Sailors close to 25% possession for them. I say close to because the exact numbers are 24.7% for the Lion City Sailors, 75.3% for Bangkok United. So you get the second half underway. And the Lion City Sailors going from right to left on your screens. The white, blue and white. Bangkok United. And the black and red going from left to right. And more shots for the Lion City Sailors as well in that first half. 6 compared to Bangkok United's 4. 2 of those 6 were on target for the Sailors. None of the 4 on target for Bangkok United. Yes, Supan. Everton. Nitipong Selanon. They try to get into that groove again. For a quick start once more. Tosawat, first time cross into the box. Met not for the first time by Super. He has been pretty good at the back for the home side, along with Haris Harun and Lionel Tan. 3 central defenders in their back 5 setup. Same setup for the Sailors in the second half. As Willen has played forward for Mahmoud Eid. Perapat. Poklo. Tosawat. From left to right is Rungrat. Bad idea. That from Rungrat. There's a bit of an overload there. And Suzliman was up against Perapat and Eid. Got to the ball first. Carried on his run forwards. Got to track back now. Neat play by Rungrat. Pass Perez. Not so neat. Faced up with Anu. Could have taken his pick, really. The referee decided to blow for the foul on Anu. And that was actually the second foul there, committed by Everton on Lestien. Just dropping off here in that 5-4-1 of the Sailors. The movements from Bangkok United not as dynamic as they were in the opening 20 minutes of this game. There's Rungrat. Tosawat. Even though he's been with Bangkok United since 2018, Tosawat wasn't always a regular starter for them until last season. One on the overlap, good ball clipped in, too close to Zafan. Van Huysen just struggling to keep that in play. That return ball from Diego Lopez. Pattern of play similar to what we witnessed in that first half. Bangkok United seeing a lot of the ball. Good run from deep by Titipan. It's it back to Eid. Just over the head of Willem Motta. They have forced the corner here. Final touch coming off Christopher Van Huysen. Stoffston Sirupan, who led Muangthong United to an AFC Champions League round of 16 place in 2017. Won the league title with Muangthong in 2016. Sent it deep. Everton with the bullet of a header for the equaliser. Brilliant finish by Bangkok United's captain. Climbed so well to meet that delivery at the back post. Captain coming up with a huge goal for Bangkok United to get themselves level. There you go, unmarked at the back. Something they tried in that first half, the set-piece routine for delivery towards the far side of the area. But in the first half, he was closely marked by Haris Harun. This time around, he's just able to peel off his marker. Bullet of a header by Everton. First goal in the AFC Champions League. It's one of those situations as well from the Lion City Sailors' perspective, as you see Diego Lopez go down with his challenge from Selenon. Very frustrating from Rankovic's point of view, the fact that they've really kept their defensive shape very well in open play. And just to fall asleep in a set-piece situation like that. A careless way to give away a goal. It's been floated in by Lestien. There's Anu. Zulkarnain Suzliman. Haris, a bit of skill. Ball out to Lionel Tan. Central defenders looking to run the game for the Lion City Sailors. Combination between Haris and Lionel earning a corner. Taken by Lestien. Decent height in the box, ability in the air. Delivery. Set it away by Titipan, falls to Lopez. This time just off balance as he approached that effort. Not the same sort of control that he showed in the first half with that goal. Helped forward by Super. Supan the header. And this time, Bangkok United aren't going to play on. He also won't put the ball out so that Živković can receive some treatment instead of telling the referee to go on and blow the whistle. Let's have another look at that. Purely accidental, I think. Just still coming together of players. Shairo Živković, who was brought on in the mid-season transfer window by the Lion City Sailors to give them quality in attack. Very comfortable playing out on the wings as well as Živković. As Stripan and Rankovic look on. A change being prepared by the Lion City Sailors. Appears to be Hami Shaheen. It's getting ready to come on. Rumrat. Again, that's not really a bad ball into the area by Rumrat, number 11. Mahmoud Eid made a run from outside in. Pirash gives it away under pressure. Looking here to try and draw out the Lion City Sailors back line for exactly this sort of pass. Pirapat hasn't quite been able to keep that in play. There's just a slight change in approach perhaps from Bangkok United, showing a bit of variation in their game. Quick, short passing in the first half. In the second, just trying to draw out that press from the Lion City Sailors before playing a little bit more direct in behind them. There's that change for the Lion City Sailors. Anu has come off to be replaced by Hami Shaheen. Hami Shaheen making his second appearance in the group stages of the AFC Champions League. Came on against Shandong Taishan in April last year. As the Sailors trying to release Lestien. Boklo again going for that longer pass. It's over the top. And that back five of the Lion City Sailors under pressure. That's gone up for a throw-in. Rat. Hami Shaheen can get involved straight away. It's a good bit of play that just eases the pressure, allows them to gain some territory. Hami Shaheen, who was formerly with Home United, Young Lions as well. joining the Lion City Sailors 2020 campaign before going back to the Young Lions as part of his national service. William Mota gets a foul off Super. Tosawa. And Rungrat has been a real outlet for them down his right-hand side. They've used him quite a lot in this second half. Haven't really seen Pirapat or Eid involved too much down the left so far. They were in the first. Titipan and a clever run. Good covering from Haris Harun, just getting in the way of the run of Mahmoud Eid. He's had a good game, Haris Harun. His 18th appearance in the AFC Champions League. Might just have been an offside flag there on the initial run of Titipan. Here we go here. Quresh. Calmly out to Van Huysen. It's Haris Harun. Živkovic. Hami. Gets it out to Zulkarnain under pressure from Titipan. Supan with the header. Falls to Hami Shaheen. Everton in the way. The referee says it's another foul committed by Super, much to the annoyance of both Super and the fans here at Jalan and Rankovic as well, a clear indication of what he thinks of that. Super. To be fair to him, it did get to the ball. Through the legs of William Mota. A little bit soft, perhaps. Rungrat. Two players closing in on him there. Titipan. Titipan! A brilliant effort from Titipan Bongjan to make it 2-1 to Bangkok United. What a goal! Yeah, they absolutely deserve to be celebrating that. Brilliant effort from Titipan this. Again, clever run in behind that midfield line of four. The back five is dropping off for the Lion City Sailors. Takes that first touch to set himself and drives right through it with the instep. The goalkeeper doesn't even move. That's his second AFC Champions League goal. First of this season. And this is more like it from Bangkok United's perspective. That's where they feel he should be. Much improved performance in the second half, and Huysen's cross is deflected straight to the arms of Patiwa. And now the Lion City Sailors will have to respond. It's on them now. Take the chances to gamble. Up in midfield by Hami. Živkovic. Lestien. They do have the quality going forward, the Sailors. Lopez. they can find them a little bit more often now. Getting into the likes of Lestien, Lopez and Živkovic a little bit quicker. So over the head of Lestien, Pirapat with the header. It looked like might have been a late challenge on Eid from Lionel Tan. The Sailors tend to put the ball out of play so that Bangkok United player can receive some treatment. 10 goals and 4 assists in T1 last season for Mahmoud Eid. Three goals, 3 assists already this campaign. It's been a little bit quiet in this match. Huizen getting a bit of treatment on his calf. There's another look at that. It's clearly a foul. The challenge from Lionel Tan happens right in front of the referee. Sheepish smile from Lionel Tan. He knows he got away with one. There's Lopez. Releases Živkovic. Lestien's in the area. Just too much elevation. And a ball from Živkovic. Picked up by Zulkarnain Suzliman. Quresh. Hami Shaheen. Standing and tidy in possession since he's come on. Different profile of player to Hanumantan Kumar. Hami Shaheen, a little bit more technical. Lopez. Zulkarnain. Wins a throw. He's trying his best there, Lopez, to win a corner for his side in a very difficult position that he was put in. Closed down by Titipan and Pirapat. It's really well defended by Bangkok United. How often do you see players giving away free kicks in those situations? Just being careless, being a little bit lazy. It wasn't the case with Titipan. Though he's got a point there, Lopez. Did take a touch off Titipan. Should have been a corner. Živkovic leading the press. It's Everton. Much better from the Lion City Sailors now in terms of their overall tempo. To change the rhythm of this match. To come out, be the side that struck a few more attacks. And the angle just wasn't quite right there. Christopher Van Huysen. He's a difference maker at the moment, Titipan. I really don't mind having a look at this again. Look at that all night. Just beautiful. Wonderful angles on the replay as well for that goal. Good contender for a goal of the match week, perhaps, in the AFC Champions League. Callas from Tosawa. Goes up for a throw it to the Sailors. They are preparing another change. from Pirapat, and he knows it as well. He's going to find himself booked by the referee. Very late on Zulkarnain Suleiman. Mamat, he's got on the back of his jersey. Confirmation of that yellow card for Pirapat. Just the second one of this game. The first one was given to Rui Pires. Liking what he saw there between Živkovic and Poklop. Again, just a word to try and calm things down. They're going at it again. Ball's played in, super! Flicked on! Oh, the flag has gone up for offside. Big moment coming up here. VAR will be looking at this. It is available. Brought in right from the start of this AFC Champions League campaign. Last season it was available only from the round of 16 onwards. Right from the group stage, we have got a situation here that the VAR needs to look at in this game. Home crowd chanting for VAR. It was really good attendance here at Jalan Besar Stadium, which is something of an iconic venue when it comes to Singapore football. Well, here's another look at it. Super, he's just... Yeah, he is offside, isn't he, as it's played. Just missed times that. It's a shame for him and for his side, because that was a good finish. And he has been very strong at the back. Good display. Right, Super. Almost rewarded with a goal. He'll have to go again. Zafan launches it forward, comes off Everton. Tosawat. The pace of the game has gone up once more. Brilliant for the neutrals. Lopez has Lestien to his right, uses him. And streaming forward here, the Lion City Sailors. This gets held up by Tosawat. Zulkarnain. Too much on that pass. Back to Lestien. Breaks in midfield. Space for Willen to turn. Pirapat. Eid! Just mistimes his connection. Mahmoud Eid. Good opportunity for Bangkok United. That was very calmly done by Patiwat Kamai. Good communication there between goalkeeper and centre-back. Mahmoud Eid, completely unmarked. Just in between Super and Haris Harun. Didn't get the right sort of connection on that at all. He was a little bit behind him perhaps. Can't generate the power needed to get it past Zafan. Where's Lopez? Van Huysen. 3 in the box for Van Huysen to aim at. He finds one in the form of Lopez. Lestien, back to Lopez. Just couldn't quite get it into Živkovic. Pires. Lopez this time finds Živkovic. Forced wide through the legs of Supan. Lovely work by Živkovic. Again, that final ball. And being able to find a white shirt. Willen. Held up by Super. Good 1-1 defending by Super Herrera. It's just so open in midfield. Quite clearly a foul by Tosawat, who looks like he's just fading a little bit physically. He's taking one for the team there. Tosawat, well beaten by Lopez. A raft of changes happening here. Lion City Sailors have brought on Shawal Anwar. Hafiz Noor is about to come on as well. Shawal Anwar will go straight into the attack. Hafiz Noor coming on for Haris Harun. Christopher van Huysen has been replaced by Shawal Anwar. So perhaps we might just see a change in shape for the Lion City Sailors. Hafiz Noor normally plays on the right-hand side as a fullback or a wing-back. Can play as a right winger as well. Might just go to a back four now as they chase this game. Bangkok United making a change of their own. And there will be two changes. Basil Zradi is going to be coming on. And Wanchai Jaru Nongkran is also going to be coming on. He replaces Pirapat. And Tosawat, as expected, has come off. Replaced by number 10, Basil Zradi. Pires. Titipan working hard again in midfield as Basil Zradi hangs on to it. Takes it away from Hami Shaheen. Willen Mota. Zradi. Gets it again. Looked like just went right through Zradi there, and it's a yellow card for Hami Shaheen. And a free kick. Pretty decent position for Bangkok United. Lebanese international Basil Zradi. He's coming on to add a different element to Bangkok United's midfield. More of a creative presence as compared to Tosawat. A confirmation of that yellow card for Hami Shaheen. And the official attendance here, 2,927. Free kick to defend, it's gone all the way through. Well, it's ended up in the back of the net. Confusion. Zafan got to it first and it's knocked out of his hands. Yep. Quite clearly the correct call. Goalkeeper is in control of that. He's got his hands on it. Just a little bit too late to it, Mahmoudid. And no chance for that Titipan effort. Zafan Rahizat. chance for the Everton goal as well. Both Bangkok United's goals were just powered past him. Bangkok. It's come off the back of Rungrat for a throw into the Sailors. It's a from Zafan. Picked up by Wanchai. It's Eid. Wanchai. Fresh legs at left back, Wanchai. Managed to squeeze out a cross into the box. Too close to Zafan. Poklot. Tidy footwork. Back to Poklot. Willen Mota. Space to turn. Willen Mota just drags it wide. Dangerous game there, Super. Just backs off far too much, allows Willen Mota time and space to receive and turn. Almost made the Sailors pay. So close there to making it 3. Supan sends it forward. Second ball collected by Bangkok United. Drones ringing around the stadium. Titipan. Nicely touched on by Willen Mota. They just push that first touch into the space ahead of him, Dradi. Zulkarnain Suleiman has just shifted over to left back. Zafan taking far too long with it. The referee allows play to continue. Perez is there, help his goalkeeper out. Diego Lopez being pulled back by Poklot Anand. Wants a booking for Poklot. That was pretty cynical from Poklot. I think he knows he wasn't getting anywhere near Diego Lopez to take that off him. He's just getting a bit of advice here, the referee. Eventually brings out the yellow card. Officials working as a team. Girardi in your picture there, just joining Bangkok United from Apollon, formerly with Hajduk Split and Strømsgodset, so featured for Lillestrøm. He's playing in Norway. And Shawal Anwar for the Sailors. He's got Lopez ahead of him. Nicely chipped into his run. That just sent him a little bit wider than he would have liked. Look at Titipan there. Big defensive header. What a shift he's put in. surface, no. Sets himself up for that cross. And by Everton. Titipan again, he's everywhere. Goes into a crunching challenge. With Pires, comes away with it. And then the header in midfield. Bangkok United to progress to the opposition half. They will take this. Have been under a little bit of pressure from the home side. This was the early opportunity. As Girardi was quick to close down on Zafan. Absolutely nothing wrong with that challenge. Even if Zafan was trying his best to get the referee to award a free kick. So be taken by Rungrat. Again towards the back post. This time Lionel Tan is there to meet it. More free headers on the far side. On this occasion, Everton was lurking. Živkovic. Lopez. Back to Živkovic. It's good work from Girardi. Good tracking back. Just takes it off Živkovic. Here come the Sailors again. Lestien. Staying into Shawalanwa. He's a real threat up front, Shawalanwa, with his pace and his movement off the ball. And making himself available for that cross that was played in by Maxime Lestien. 4 more changes coming up. 2 for Bangkok United, 2 more for the Lion City Sailors. Just coming off the back of Shawalanwa. Boklo Anand and Mahmoud Eid. Worked hard, but it's Boklo Anand who's going to be coming off. Mahmoud Eid is going to be staying on. Instead, it's Rungrat who's also going to be coming off. And on come Chayawat Srinawong, number 19. The number 17, Tasanapong Muadara. Changes for the Lion City Sailors. Lionel Tan, one of those, coming off. Adam Swandi has come on. Michael Pasha, the number 23, has also come on for the Lion City Sailors. Facing Zulkarnain Suzliman. Michael Pasha slotting in at left back, but he's a player who likes to get forward in attack as well, so they are going for this, the Sailors, and they have to. Clock ticking away. Final few minutes of this opening match in Group F. The AFC Champions League 2023-2024 season. John Book leading the way at the moment. Picking up a win in their match against Kichi. Bangkok United, as it stands, will be joining them on 3 points. Sami Shaheen, another important interception in midfield. Lestien, it's a little bit fortunate with that control. Shawalanwa, flag has gone up for offside, it's off the post. Živkovic on the rebound, batted away by Well, the flag went up very early, even before Shawal Anwar could take his shot. He is. Looked like he was leaning in an offside position. Would have been very close. Assistant referee on the far side was totally convinced. The referee did very well in that situation. Didn't blow his whistle, allowed the attack to continue. If it had ended up in the back of the net, VAR would have been able to have a look at it. Well, a minimum of 6 minutes to be added on at the end of the 90. Still time for the Lion City Sailors to get the equalizer. 6 minutes at least for the away side. Bangkok United to hold on. Sanapong. Again, Sanapong. Not a bad idea, just not very good with the execution of that ball. Sweep it out to Eid. Živkovic. Sami Shaheen. Adam Swandi. It's Hafiz Noor. Lots of pace to burn. Just delayed. After he'd taken it past. Chayawat there, yeah. Now Chayawat, opportunity to recover. What a challenge it. One more change coming up for Bangkok United. There's going to be a defensive change here. They try and hang on. Bangkok United, Manuel Tombir. He's going to be replacing Mahmoud Eid. Not really one of his best games, Mahmoud Eid. Kept on because he has that ability to produce something special. Just didn't quite happen for him this evening. Extra defender on for Bangkok United now. In Beer. Here's Zeradi. Strong there, riding the challenge of Živkovic. Nitipong Selanon. And just flag for offside. Timing his run. That was Chayawat. A bit of skill. Help it on down the left. Here's Zeradi. Picks it up on the far side. William Mota. Back to Zeradi. Just another attack that breaks down for Bangkok United, but I don't think they'll mind it too much. The clock ticking away into the 4th minute of added time. Couldn't get himself back on side there, Zeradi. One Chai. Lion City Sailors finishing on a bit of a whimper here. Passages of play just breaking down in midfield. And they're unable to pick up the second ball. A challenge from Wanchai, an important one. Celestien would have been in behind. Here's Super. Adam Swandi. Lestien. 3 in the area to aim for. Michael Pasha, Shawalanwa and Super. Couldn't find any of them. There's one corner. Zafan Rahaizat is joining in, the goalkeeper for the Lion City Sailors. Is in the opposition penalty box. Played in by Lestien. Good punch from Patiwat. Done by Zivkovic. Unguarded goal here. Hafiz not was able to just get to that. And a free kick for his side. Time for one final opportunity perhaps for the home side then. Needed a much better delivery than that from Zafan. So towards his 6 minutes. Second sticking away, flicked on by Shawalanwa. Beer with the first header. And Selenon just puts it out for a corner. Zafan Rahaizat is there again. Bangkok United have everyone defending this delivery. Desperate to hold on to an away win. Floated into the area. Cleared away by Everton. Pushing the line back up. Still with Lopez. Into the box. Everton. Big defensive header once again. Hafiz not with that effort going well wide. And that is it. Full time here at Jalan Besar Stadium, and it's Bangkok United of Thailand who pick up a win against the Lion City Sailors by 2-1. A much improved second half performance from Bangkok United. Much more pace, much more movement, a little bit more variation to their game in the second 45. 2 fantastic goals as well, and they scored. Titipan eventually with the winner. A brilliant strike, clever run that he made in behind that Lion City Sailors midfield 4. That space in front of the Sailors defense and fully exploited it. Lovely first touch, brilliant finish, driven home with the second. Everton scoring the equaliser with a powerful header himself. Get Bangkok United back on level terms after Diego Lopez had opened the scoring in the first half for the Sailors. It took some time to get going in this match. Struggled for about the first 20 minutes or so, but eventually got their goal. They were pegged back in the second half and overtaken by the visitors. Full time here at Jalan Besar Stadium. Lion City Sailors 1, Bangkok United 2.